Hey y'all. So it's a video. Dig it. So Shay's gonna be making 3-minute videos, his new goal, so people will watch them more. A noble effort, to be sure. However, I would say that if you look at the videos that get a lot of views, they may not be as noble as a goal as you think. I have this one, it's a short video that I made on this channel and published, and it has like thousands upon thousands of views, and it's just me riding my four-wheeler through a bunch of water, and in the background it's playing the authorized song Fortunate Son. I think it was because of Fortunate Son that video gets a lot of views. It doesn't have anything to do with that the video's short. I'm just going that off of the stuff Mr. Beast said about how he became what he is now. You know, when they literally crunched the numbers and the science on what makes a popular YouTube and actually did that. And the end result is kind of goofy, and it's outside of context is really, really awful. Like the pacing and everything else to be popular is just, it's just off. I don't know. More with Shafe, I dig the stuff you were saying about the numbers, and it made me think of two big things. First one was I had caught, not to talk about shorts, but I had caught another short where this guy speaks with such authority about how neuro and brain scientists have been wrong for 50 years thinking that the human brain is a computer. Turns out that it is a pattern-seeking neural network, according to this man who speaks with authority. And we all know people who speak with authority must be right. Given that pattern thing, if we're a pattern-seeking creature, or our brains are pattern-seeking neural networks, well, if you're trying to explain some sort of concept, such as God, you could be like, the second thing that I thought of immediately when you were talking about it, it's by this group called the Pixies. You may have heard of them. And Frank Black, I think that's the name of the lead singer, towards the end of Monkey's Gone to Heaven, which is a song about somebody who gets killed under 1,200 pounds of sludge. He talks about, if man is 5, then the devil is 6, and if the devil is 6, then God is 7. Anything that makes me think of the Pixies is gonna be good. Unfortunately for Frank Black, according to the Bible, those numbers are a little bit off, and the beast isn't necessarily the devil, and I think you get into Jeremiah a little bit, and just kind of spins off the rails. I believe in the Hebraic, though, there's a reason that God is 7, or the number 7 is perfection. I think it has to do with the original word. But that is a butt above my waterline. I don't want to be the guy that watches your video, gets a sideways notion that you might be incorrect about something, and then bust in like the comic book owner from The Simpsons with the actually, the 7 is perfection and 777 is the number of the Godhead. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy, pal. I'm not that guy. You're not that guy. I'm not that guy. And for Bonnet Mom, your response to Backwoods. I want to say something, but I kind of don't. I watched your video. It's sweet. It's wonderful that your heart feels the preciousness of the world. And what I recall thinking when I first became a parent, I had this very egocentric moment myself. And it had to do with how I felt about my child, and thought back on my childhood, and thought like, oh my gosh, how can somebody treat their child that way? How could somebody feel that way about their child? This is the most important thing in the world to me. Why would I just act like they're not even there? See, what would happen for me would be, I used to go on these camping trips, and my parents weren't very outdoorsy, so they would stay home. So I'd either be camping with the scouts or my friends, and I'd get home on Sunday and they're just watching TV. I want to tell them about what's going on, what happened, and they're just watching TV, man. Now later on, I've connected with them, but in the moment, it didn't seem like they were there the way that I thought they should have been there, you know? Yeah. All right, I'll catch y'all later. Hope everybody's doing good.